The attorney representing the man who had been charged with sex crimes committed while at the Juvenile Justice Center says evidence in the case shows all those allegations were a lie. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Lori Fulbright.
And I'm Jonathan Cooper. The Tulsa County District Attorney's Office dropped charges against Dquan Doyle, saying the witness refused to cooperate. Doyle's attorney says there's more to the story, and he tells News on 6's Caitlin Deggs he's frustrated. Caitlin?
Jonathan and Lori, Dquan Doyle's attorney says these accusations have ruined Doyle's career and his reputation. And the attorney hopes that the witness in this case will face consequences for lying. Tulsa County Prosecutors charged Dquan Doyle with 4 counts after a witness who was in custody at the Juvenile Justice Center accused Doyle of touching her inappropriately and bringing her drugs and a phone inside the center. Doyle's attorney says the evidence shows otherwise.
It was so obviously blatant that the dates that they alleged that Dquan Doyle had been involved in some of this conduct, he was no longer even employed during that time.
Court documents say the witness gave detectives a phone number for Doyle, said she and other inmates would send payments to Doyle through Cash App, and said she received inappropriate notes from him. Keesling says the phone number didn't even belong to Doyle. He says there weren't any payments like that made on Doyle's Cash App and no notes existed.
I wasn't surprised that there was a dismissal. I was surprised it took the state that long to come to grips with the fact that they needed to dismiss the case.
The Tulsa County District Attorney's Office sent us a statement saying, in part, "We stand by the investigation of this case. It was dismissed due to a lack of cooperation from the victim. This case could be refiled should the victim decide to testify." Keesling says these allegations have destroyed Dquan's livelihood and reputation, and he believes consequences would deter others from making false allegations.
Imagine being alleged to have committed horrible things on people in a detention center, and none of them are true. Think how that would impact your life. Who would want to be on the receiving end of that?
Jonathan, Dquan Doyle is also named in a federal lawsuit against several former and current employees at the center. And Keesling also told me that he does not agree with what's being said about Doyle in that lawsuit.
All right, Caitlin Deggs live in Tulsa for us. Caitlin, thank you. And Jonathan Hines is still facing criminal charges in connection to sexual allegations at the Juvenile Justice Center.